We bring the survivors into schools, and after they're done speaking, like typically the kids run up to the survivors, they want to touch them, they want to hug them.
So powerful. Thursday marks Holocaust Survivors Day, a chance to celebrate all of the people who survived and lived through the Holocaust. And the nonprofit Voices of Hope hosted a lunch to honor them today and to make sure generations for years to come still hear their stories.
Fox 61's Celine Arif attended and shares some of those stories tonight.
Behind me are 21 Holocaust survivors who lived through the unimaginable during World War II. I was honored to talk with two about what this holiday signifies all these years later. In 1945, the war in Europe came to an end, but the pain never ended for survivors like Andrei Surkani.
People started to say very nasty slogans. That to the Jews are useless. They are taking all our livelihood away.
It started with insults, then turned to violence. He was just a child who had to grow up fast when he realized Hungary wasn't safe for him anymore.
I am 7-year-old, walking to school to learn read, write, and arithmetic. Why does this happen to a kid? I tell you why. Because I'm a Jew.
After his dad was deported to a concentration camp, Surkani went into hiding with other students at his school. Thankfully, he and his dad survived, but they never were the same. His childhood was taken away by hatred, but he didn't let it take away his proud Jewish identity. You could see that same Jewish joy here at the Survivor celebration hosted by the nonprofit Voices of Hope. The group keeps track of survivors in Connecticut, all 280 of them. Survivors share their stories in schools, and the group documents those stories to share online. That's where you can find Leon Kamaidi's full story.
Only my brother and I were the only members of our family who survived.
Born in Poland, Kamaides and his family had to flee and separate when they went into hiding after the Germans invaded. A church sheltered him, where he had to take on a new identity as a Ukrainian Christian child. Decades later, he says he has not forgotten how close he was to dying in the Holocaust, which is called Shoah in Hebrew.
Shoah did not start with Auschwitz. It started with words. And that's what we have to be careful about.
Now, several generations after World War II, this group is living proof of what anti-Semitism can turn into if hatred takes over. Voices of Hope has about 10 more interviews this summer with Holocaust survivors they plan to record and share. In West Hartford, Celine Arif, Fox 61.